What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another gaming video. Today we are going to discuss Dark Deception future teasers as well as Dark Deception console ports. Yes, console ports, and some Batman news that I would like to cover on the channel throughout the year. Also, I have a small Dark Deception fan film in the making, don't tell anyone. Other than that, what other games you would like me to cover on the channel? Bendy, FNAF, let me know all of that good stuff down in the comments below. Now, without wasting any more time, let's begin. Alright, so this isn't the first time I'm doing a Batman video, but this is the first time in a while, so let's talk about it. Batman Arkham series, one of the best superhero games out there. If you haven't played it yet, you are missing out. Ever since Batman Arkham Trilogy and Arkham Origins from WB Montreal, Batman radar in gaming as a whole has been quiet, no pun intended, dark. We only had 2 seasons from now was Telltale Games, Batman the Telltale series and Batman the Enemy Within, both of whom were choices based and they had a pretty solid story. Both of them presents some very interesting and quite new elements to whole Bruce and Batman's story like we've never seen before, so I would recommend you guys to check it out. Anyways, apart from that, we haven't had any Batman game in a while, and WB Montreal, the people behind Arkham Origins, which was the prequel to the Batman Arkham Trilogy from Rocksteady, a different developer, teased a very long time ago that there will be a new Batman game. Then rumors started to circulate, 4chan, Reddit, theories were coming out from left and right, to the point where we had a title and a story already, Batman Arkham Legacy. And this is all a rumor, by the way, where we'll be playing as Bat Family, Damian Wayne, Batman, Batgirl, etc. And this game will be made by WB Montreal. Most importantly, the villains, or the main villain, will be Court of Owls, which was expected, and it should be, by the way. Just check out their comics, it is insane. But recently WB is throwing very small hints and teasers as to the next Batman game. They have been silent for a very long time. At first they showed Court of Owls sign, or at least one of the signs, which I covered a very long time ago, and now slowly we're getting a bunch of teasers that is leading to somewhere. And internet, Reddit, all of those theorists out there, they're circulating and forming this puzzle that is very slow, but it is something nonetheless. But all in all, it still suggests that there is a Batman game. However, it seems that title, Batman Arkham Legacy, might not be the title anymore. And moreover, there's more rumor news on consoles. What Culture Gaming reported by quoting the leaker from the Twitter, who's allegedly an insider in all of this. Quote, as WB Montreal continues to tease the Batman Arkham game, it is definitely working on a slew of new rumors surrounding the project have been teased in a Twitter thread by apparent insider Casey Walsh. Most important is that the project is described as being primarily a next-gen release. The fact that it is still yet to be formally announced that the new machines from Microsoft and Sony are dropping at the end of 2020 already suggested that, but considering how long it's been in development, launching only on the current machine wasn't out of the question. The tweet says, quote, as much as I want to discuss it, I can't. All I'll say is, it's got to be a next-gen game, primarily. And moreover, the leaker also revealed that the title is no longer Batman Arkham Legacy, which is what fans have been informally referring to the game as for a while, based on a previous leak, and that the reason why would become apparent when the project is revealed properly. As always, take these with pure grain of salt, as we have no confirmation from WB themselves. However, these cryptic images suggests that there is a game coming soon. How soon? What game? We can only speculate at this point, but rest assured, I will be reporting every ounce of this news throughout the year on the channel. Now, let's talk about good old Dark Deception. Now, indie games being successful on PC, then going on to make console ports that are also successful is nothing new. From the likes of Five Nights at Freddy's to Bendy and the Ink Machine, we are all well aware of that. But to me, Dark Deception on consoles was something that they absolutely need to do. Why? Because this game would be more fun, debatable, to play using a controller. and for people who don't have a good PC, yet they do have consoles and they're full-time console players. Imagine getting sales from them. Also, currently there is no official controller support, and I now know why they've been silent about it. When someone raised the issue about not having a good PC, Dark Deception official team responded with, let's take a look. Don't want to sound like an impatient person, but do you plan on releasing Dark Deception on Switch once all chapters are released? My computer can't run it well, so I would like to play it on something that runs better at some point. Keep in mind that this person asked for Switch, not just PlayStation or Xbox. They responded with, yes, console ports go out once all 5 chapters are done. Now, this statement is quite vague but very interesting in a lot of manners. First, they said yes, console ports are planned. Secondly, they won't be out until all chapters are done, which is understandable. But thirdly, they said console ports go out once all chapters are done, realizing the fact that this was something already planned a long time ago, and to make it even better, they're preparing for that as well, at least. From the statement, I could only assume they're prepared to focus full time on console ports once Chapter 5 is done, and I believe we might not have to wait longer, because if mobile ports can be made early, well, we're talking about 2 separate things, but that's besides the point. We will get console ports, which means I need to save up a PlayStation 5, although I'm looking forward to getting Xbox X first. Let me know which one you'll buy first. Also, consoles means PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, which means they will have their game everywhere. PC, Android, iOS, PlayStation, which means PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox X, and Switch. Really looking forward to everything they have to offer. But speaking of them offering us something, now as we all know that we, the internet users, we are, being a fully fledged gamer, we are impatient. We just want the game, if it hypes up, to be released the day it is announced. And you know what? That's all part of the fun in this gaming industry. We like having fun talking about release dates. We had a Lucky the Rabbit teaser, Penny the Chicken teaser, but we never had a Hangry teaser, which might be for a good thing considering the fact that we would be roasting the heck out of them. But it seems like the devs have no intention of showing any teasers at all anymore. Vincent Livings, the man behind Dark Deception, said a long time ago that they would be very sneaky in showing Chapter 4 stuff, because they want Chapter 4 to bring surprise elements in it of itself to players when it drops, and that is something I respect and love about indie devs, especially Glowstick Entertainment. He said on Twitter, quote, I'm probably done showing Chapter 4 stuff until the trailer drops. 2 things real quick. One, that there will be no more teasers anymore, so sad face on that. And secondly, I want you to focus on the word trailer for a second. Let's see what else he said. Quote, I've intentionally avoided showing anything from all 3 levels. Even the Joy Joy Gang level teasers haven't shown much other than the characters. I want all of the surprises intact for our players when it releases. So quickly, let's summarize what we just learned. We still haven't got a gameplay teaser yet, except for that kitchen, which could easily be buried under some shelf. Even Joy Joy Gang hasn't spoiled much because they want surprises untouched and available only when you play Chapter 4. Now, I want to take you back to 10th January 2020, where the whole until trailer drops stuff was explained further, when someone asked, and it's a good question, quote, I know that the Joy Joy animatronics are the face of Chapter 4, but the nurses and Mama Bear deserve some attention too. DD official Twitter responded with, we already said we are not showing those until the final trailer releases. Now focus on the trailer again. They said this time not showing until final trailer. So that means we are getting close to Chapter 4, and them saying that final trailer is the next and only thing next, it probably means that the final trailer hopefully will give us a release date, and then that's about it. We'll wait for Chapter 4 itself. Of course, can't wait to see Mike from Super Horror Bro editing those chapters trailers and seeing them on Glowstick Entertainment's YouTube channel. We don't have to like it, but we have to accept it, and most importantly, respect it. And finally, just happened a few minutes ago, actually 2 hours ago at this point, Glowstick Entertainment posted this image on their Instagram account showing Dark Deception running on an iPad. Yes, it is running on an iPad. It has murder monkeys on the main menu, and it is looking smooth. The UI needs some work, but hey, at least it is something, right? We're getting close to Dark Deception Mobile. And speaking of announcements, there's one more announcement from myself. I have some cash left in Steam, so I was wondering if I could do a Dark Deception giveaway where I give you guys a game on Steam. Let me know how that sounds so I could start preparing for it. Now that wraps wrap up small news recap of what's going on in the Dark Deception world. I did Agatha's gameplay yesterday and I worked really hard for it, so make sure to go and watch that. Also, what do you think about Chapter 4 and DD Mobile, when they will be releasing? I could do a giveaway for DD Mobile as well. I would have to buy Google Play cards and give you guys the key to buy the whole game. I don't know what I'll do. It's an interesting thought that I would like to give. So make sure you, ladies and gentlemen, are subscribed with the notifications on. Help me get to 25,000 subscribers, and make sure to drop your theories and thoughts down in those comments below. I'm Smack, and until next time, take care and peace.